Porch Talks. I'm your host, Prince Peculiar. It's a grand night. I'm here with my friend and my brother, Tori Demetrius Thurman, who is also an artist, a music artist, and we're having a good time. I heard that there was, there was an individual who told me, he said, as long as you're not 6 feet under the grass, every day ought to be a holiday. And so we're excited and we're keeping that same mindset. We're going to move forward in that same mindset. Our previous episodes, we've been talking about the law of attraction. And so we're going to keep moving in that mindset, chasing the dream. And so we want to talk to Tori Demetrius Thurman about chasing the dream and how he chased his dream and how he accomplished his dream and is still accomplishing dreams as you move forward. We want you to be motivated by the aspirations and goals that you set and how you can achieve that which you strive for. Can you tell us a little bit about, on your journey of life, how you achieved the goals and aspirations? How did you become a music artist? Can you give the people a little bit about your story?
Absolutely. I think how I accomplished my dream initially is first to dream. Okay, the first important part is you have to dream, and dreams can't come true. They can't become reality until you be, first open yourself to, your imagination, open yourself to your surroundings, and open yourself to your experiences, because life throws so many amazing things at you. It's good sometimes, it's bad sometimes, and sometimes, you wish you could hold on to a little bit longer. Sometimes you wish you could get rid of the situation, whatever it is, a little bit quicker. But whatever life throws at you, it's ultimately an experience that is there to shape, your dreams and your goals and your life and your focus and your mentality and your demeanor. All these things have a tremendous impact on who we become as people. And especially they have an impact on how you view your dreams, how you view your effort in achieving your dreams, and really, allowing your mind to be clear focused that you can and you will and you shall, versus all the things that interfere with what society may say, or statistics may say. You're clear and believing and knowing what you can and will do. So for me, that has always been the focus. It's focusing on my life experiences. I've always known that music was a passion in my life. And not only for me was music a passion, but it was a lifesaver. Music is truly the universal language. I believe that people go through things in their lives and sometimes it's used as an outlet. And for me, it was an outlet. I went through a lot of things in my life that, were painful, a lot of things in my life that hurt me tremendously, and ups and downs, and breakups and makeups, and that universal message or power that music possesses stayed with me all my life. So since I was 3 years old, I was singing on the stage, singing Michael Jackson, and singing Gotta Pray Just to Make It Today, thinking I was Michael Jackson at the age of 3. From that time on, I was always a little shy little boy, but I knew I loved music. I loved the way it made me feel. I loved the way that I was able to make other people feel. I loved how I had the power to change and influence people's emotions and make them feel better. So all these things were a huge part of my drive, my self-determination, my love and passion for music, and my relentless commitment to achieving whatever it is I can do. So, those are key points that have helped me get to actually where I am.
That is so powerful. That is awesome. I was reading this book by Bruce Wilkinson. He calls it The Dream Giver. And The Dream Giver, there's a story about nobody who was in a familiar place in life, and he moves toward an unfamiliar place. And as he moves toward this unfamiliar place, he steps outside of his comfort zone and finds out that when you step outside of your comfort zone, you lose fear. And so can you tell us a little bit about how you stepped outside of your comfort zone in life and helped you, and how it propelled you to becoming as successful as you have become today?
Absolutely. I think no successful person in this generation or in any generation period has become successful without a period in their life where they felt uncomfortable or forced to step outside of their comfort zone. So for me, it's imperative. It's a key element that has to be a part of your equation of life, because you cannot fully grow and be receptive to new things without having a fertile soil. And sometimes having a fertile soil means you have to be uprooted from the soil that's not fertile and in good position to bear great fruit. So in that part, it's uncomfortable. But I think uncomfortability, really provides you an opportunity to become stronger, become better, become wiser, to be able to understand the difference between what you know and how to apply what you know, and really have a distinct wisdom to be able to decipher the difference between the two. So all this starts with, again, having a little bit of friction, a little bit of uncomfortability to get you to see beyond where you are. And I think that's a very important part of the journey of our dream and achieving our dream is if you always see things the same way, the definition of insanity is doing everything the same way and expecting a different result. If you always have a narrow view on certain things, sometimes your dreams are accomplishable, but we sometimes lack the ability to accomplish them because we limit our view on how we view ourselves, on how we view our dreams. And I think the ultimate solution to that is uncomfortability gives you the ability to broaden your scope, broaden your horizons, and really broadens your viewpoint of how you view everything around you. And that's just one aspect is our dreams. And that is a key point and factor in that. So I challenge anyone who's going through a dream or a situation in your life right now where this situation or this season is uncomfortable. And it may sound a little bit weird in saying this, and sir, I know you know this, but I challenge you to embrace your uncomfortability right now, because embracing your comfortability and allows you to open yourself to learn what is the lesson while you're in this situation, which ultimately becomes the seed that helps you become the successful man, the successful woman that God, and whatever your dream is to be, it helps you. And those are things, I think, what I call keystones that a lot of successful people today have that maybe some other successful person doesn't have. Those little subtle elements of life that we need to hold on to and plan into a puzzle to help our dreams come to reality.
That's so powerful. I don't know about you today, but I feel inspired. I think you have definitely given us some tools that we can use to move forward as we set our goals and achievements. Can you give us a little bit of how we can reach you, a little information?
Right. Well, mandatory, you can reach me there. And it's spelled Mandtory. That's Mandtory. I think did I tell them a little bit about how that came about, or okay? Well, well, so my name is actually Tory Demetrius Thurman. That's my birth name, and so I was thinking about a way to name what am I going to become. What's my artist name? And I kind of wrestled with this thought, but I was sitting actually with a friend in New York City who helped me to actually look at my name and actually flip the name backwards, and the name spelled man from the Thurman, Mandatory. So Mandatory is actually my name flipped backwards. I think it was pretty cool, pretty creative to have that name. So it's Mandatory, Mandtory, at Mandatory on Twitter, Facebook. You can actually like the Mandatory Facebook page. And also email, mand.tory@gmail.com is a way to reach me as well. So check me out.
Awesome. Hey, Tory, hey, guess what? I heard you can sing.
Oh, man.
So we want the people at Porch Talks, we want you guys to hear him sing. Hey, he's got a voice on him, and he has something to give people inspiration to this world. Give us a song. Give us something, y'all. Give us something.
We're the ordinary people. Oh, baby, we should take it slow. Oh, we're the ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow on Porch Talks.
Yeah! Y'all give it up for Mandatory. Don't you forget him. Tory Demetrius Thurman, aka Mandatory. Look up his music. Find out who he is. Hey, if you could give the people one last thing, very important, you want to give them that could motivate them, say something to the people.
Never give up on your dream. Never give up on yourself. Believe you can, you will, you shall, and it's already done. If you believe it, you put the work to it, you can achieve it. And I believe you, believe in yourself no matter what.
Mandatory. I'm your host, Prince Peculiar. Hey, we want to give a shout out to our sponsors. We want to give a shout out to Part-Time Wealth Creators LLC. We want to give a shout out to our CEO, Joe Vernon Lewis.
Joe Lewis.
Joe Lewis in the house. We want to give a shout out to the First Lady, Nicole Lewis. We want to thank you all for tuning in. Check us out next time on Porch Talks. Don't you miss us. Listen, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Check you out later. Peace.
Let it go.
Yeah.